Hi there, Aquarius. Thank you so very much for tuning in. This is your June reading. It will span roughly the 1st to the 15th of the month. Of course, energy is fluid, so it may permeate a little before then and a little after. Aquarius, I was meditating on your energy before I turned on the camera, and it's like you've got this, I'm hearing pep in your step, and you've got a smile on your face. What I feel for you, Aquarius, is I see you like in your room, okay, like singing, just jolly, and you're packing, you're organizing, you're sifting through things, your bags, and you're preparing for a journey, okay, that you're going to be making, but it's almost like this journey is not just, I feel like it's not just a vacation, it's like, for some of you, symbolically, it could be symbolically, the beginning of a brand new start, however you take that, Aquarius. I almost said Cancer, so whatever that may mean to you, but you're so, it's like you're so just zoned in on what it is that you're doing, okay. And it's so lighthearted. It's so lighthearted. And you're taking the time to really, I'm getting like an end of semester feeling where you're moving out of your dorm, okay, and you're in your room, and you're just, you've got like music on, and you're singing, even if you don't have music on, you're singing, and you're like looking through all your papers, throwing things away that you don't need, packing stuff, organizing what does suit you as you embark upon this new path and journey ahead. And there may be a lot of sifting. Okay, there may be a lot of sifting. Okay, Aquarius. I was compelled to pull the cards rather differently this time for all the signs. Okay, new frontiers for you, Aquarius. New frontiers. You pulled the Father of Swords and the Father of Wands, both in reverse, okay, together, which is exactly what Libra pulled as well, but on the opposite side of their spread and upright, accompanying the reversed lovers card. So Aquarius, if you know Libra, if you have a Libra rising, ascendant, or moon sign, then you may want to check that video out, as there could be some crossover, okay? Okay. Alrighty, woo, a lot of fire here for you, a lot of fire. Two aces, Ace of Wands, Ace of Cups. Let me tune in for you here. 1 second, Aquarius. Busy bee, but I'm getting it's like a jolly feeling. It's almost like, you got your music on, you're cleaning the house, it's like spring cleaning type of feeling. And, right, it's like the work it doesn't feel like work, because you're just rolling with emotions. You're just moving and you're grooving. It's so jazzy. I don't know, Aquarius. I almost said Libra. Okay, so whatever that may mean for you, you do have the Mother of Swords right beneath this Eight of Pentacles. All right, air energy. Okay, air energy. That could be your own energy, absolutely, or it could be the energy of another. Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, or someone with a lot of air in their chart, okay? But nonetheless, you're leading into a brand new beginning. Whatever this is, whatever this chapter is that you are closing, right, the door to. Brand new. I'm hearing frontiers. Wheel of Fortune. In reverse. In very close proximity to this Eight of Pentacles, circularity on both of these cards, right? A centrality of some sort. You're preparing, Aquarius, for whatever this next new chapter is. And it's almost like, I don't know where I'm going, but I'm ready to go. And I got a very similar energy for Libra. Very similar energy. Okay. I see you in your room, singing and dancing and sorting and packing and, like, we're off to see the wizard, the wonderful wizard of, like, you're like, this yellow brick road can take me anywhere, because I just know that it's time for this change in my life. It's so lovely, Aquarius. It's so lovely. And you have, okay, let me read them all off to you first, okay? You have the Devil in reverse in your theme, overlaying the Eight of Swords in reverse, being completely let out of the cage, okay? And this may pertain to career, finances, absolutely. You have, right, Devil, Capricorn's card, as the theme. You then have the Father of Swords, Father of Wands, on the periphery of your spread here, sitting in tandem together, right? And you have the Son of Cups. Okay. Son of Cups is very prominent energy, as I'm feeling it for you. And it's overlaying my kyanite crystal, okay, which speaks to the air element. So there's this fusion, there's this fusion between air, and water. You've got lots of water, and you've got a significant amount of air. Okay, but you've also got fire. You've also got fire. So there's something about this transformation that is coming full circle, coming through, that speaks to the transformation of your being on so many levels. It's like full circle. Aquarius 2.0. Aquarius 2.0. And right, Son of Cups. It's such an enchanting energy. And I feel that it speaks to this chapter that you're embarking on that is creative. It's awesome, Aquarius. Like, it's so cool. It's like, it's that feeling of like packing. You're going on vacation somewhere and you've never been to this place, but you've been wanting and you've been dreaming and you've been planning to go there and for so very long. And it's like, now's the time. And it's the night before the flight and you're getting ready for it, right? You're like standing by your luggage here. That's the feeling I'm getting, right? The Son of Cups like has its chalice filled with all of its paintbrushes. I'm ready to paint. I'm just waiting for the canvas. Okay, so you have the Daughter of Wands. Okay, she's floating. I feel like she's floating. Okay, I pulled her at the very end. It could speak to a masculine figure as well, right? Any gender, rather. But, and it's the daughter and the son, right, that are working almost diagonally together. Okay, so we'll heed that, Okay, but you pulled the Four of Pentacles, upright, deep past. Aha, 2 4s in a row, 4 of Swords in your recent past. You harness the energy of the 7 of Pentacles in reverse, which led you to, quite literally, also visually, energetically, visually, the 7 of Pentacles, right? Leading down to this past, the 9 of Cups, upright. Current state. Your advice is the 7 of Swords, 7 of Wands. Libra pulled the 7 of Wands as well. Okay, you pulled a lot of cards that overlap with Libra. So I am beckon to suggest you to, if you feel that there may be crossover, of course, to check that video out. Okay, if you feel that there may even be an individual who has a lot of air energy in their chart or Libra in their chart, then there may be some crossover yet again. But nonetheless, the Tower, Libra pulled the Tower as well, in reverse. In your near future, the 9 of Swords upright, in your hopes and or fears, Death in reverse. In your final outcome, looking at the Wheel of Fortune from a distance. From a distance. Ace of Wands in reverse in your environment position. And I pulled 3 cards here for the energetic pathway that I feel is very connected to this Ace of Wands. Okay, very connected to the energy that connects you to your environment. Okay, the circumstance of your environment is very, I'm hearing pliable. Okay, but also could be liable, also liable. Okay, but in one way or another. Okay, very much reflective of this emotional readiness that you have for this new beginning. Okay, so, ooh, interesting. Okay, Aquarius. So, and you pulled one more substack. The Eight of Pentacles upright, overlaying the Mother of Swords upright, overlaying the Temperance card upright, overlaying the Ten of Wands in reverse, overlaying the Three of Pentacles upright. You may be making an actual physical move, translocation, movement, change, whatever it may be that speaks to the actual tangible physical world. Okay, your home, your habitat, your work environment. Okay, I'm getting like translocated. But it's like you've been waiting for this. You've been waiting for this for so very long, and it's this patience. Like, oh, I can't wait. Like I bought my flight months ago for this day to come. For this day to come, I've been sitting, waiting, anticipating, working steadily towards closing the chapter to this old world, preparing for it. I'm getting like throwing everything out that just does not serve me any longer as I embark upon this new path and journey. Now, Aquarius, though, if you are two alternatives here for this Mother of Swords. If you resonate with this being another individual, okay, who is somehow related to whatever this old world is that you're closing out, okay, there's this, it's this feeling like, I can't wait to be let loose from this regimented world and the belief systems that accompany it. Okay. It may also be your very own energy, the persona, the role that you had to play, that you had to take on as you made your way through this world. That's under transformation. That's being replaced with what is very personal, very ardent, that you're extremely passionate about, Aquarius. I'm hearing materialism with this card. I'm also hearing, it's almost like, it's like you needed to be a grown-up. You needed to be a grown-up about whatever this was. And it's like, you're like, grown-up, I will always be a child. I will always have that childlike wonder, that curiosity. And I'm ready, right? To give the voice and the chance for that inner child to live through me. Aquarius. You are shedding the layers, and you're like, you cannot wait, like, it's a whole new world. Like, death is looking over at the Wheel of Fortune, from a distance, right? I'm seeing a lot of energy that separates these two. And like the void of what comes after death, surrenders to death. Ultimate transformation, right? Surrendering to the new beginning. Death is like waiting in line. Okay, this is how I'm feeling and seeing you. It's like, this is a Disneyland ride. This is Vacationlandia. Like, this is the next new exciting chapter in your life. Whereas death is waiting in line for whatever this entry is, whatever this portal is. Okay. This is heavily awaited, whatever it is, Aquarius. And starting from your deep past, you've been in a period of strategy. How do I make my escape? How do I, right, unhinge myself from whatever this old world was, whatever this old way of thinking was, right? It could even be absolutely self-imposed, right? Self-inflicted, sort of inflicted self-talk, right? How I perceive myself and my capacity to pursue what is my deep-seated dream. Deep-seated dream. 2 4s. Right? Pursuing what's real to me. Pursuing what's real to me. I recognize that what I've been contributing to, what I've been involved in, did not, in some shape or form, let this inner child through. Let this inner child through. Right? And there's a childlike sort of nature to this lamb. And as I'm saying this, Aquarius, my pointer finger on my right hand is tensing up. So whatever that means for you, there's a sort of pressure. So whatever that means for you, right? But there is this childlike wonder that's so I'm hearing otherworldly, okay, very eccentric thinking, contrasted by this sort of regimented, I'm hearing societal structure, ways of thinking, habit patterns, okay, of thinking, that you realize this inhibits, in some shape or form, my pure self-expression. The purity of my self-expression. Purity, the authenticity of my self-expression. My self-expression, period. Where am I sacrificing my personal truth? Right? In the cage, I'm hearing in the cage, I realize that it's a matter of retracting from this world. Right? You got 7 of Pentacles, 8 of Pentacles, 7, 8. Retracting from this world and focusing on this escape route. This has been for you. This has been for you a period of planning, and creative thinking as well. Requires a degree of creative thinking. How am I going to get myself out of this? sort of thing. Okay, so to speak. But the 9 of Cups, right, is in your current state. Strong water energy. Strong water energy. It's by way of this toiling, this diligent toiling away at the preparation, the planning, the rumination on what will capacitate this new beginning for you. That leads you to this place, this state of dreaming, excitement, all the possibilities, it's all coming together. Disneyland, like this is so Disneyland, this feeling here that I'm getting with this card. It's like this, it's like the Wheel of Fortune. Everything, right? That has awaited me. I'm now getting ready to create. once and for all. I almost said Sagittarius. This is fire energy, right? Strong fire energy. So if you know Sagittarius, if you have a Sagittarius rising sun or moon sign, you may want to check that video out, but nonetheless, right? There's this preparing for creation, creative thinking, yet again, creative dreaming. I'm also hearing illusion. So something about surpassing the boundaries of what is just simply possible, what is regimented, what is societal, of societal expectation even. I'm surpassing all those boundaries, and including my own, wherever perhaps, if there are, right? Any sort of, again, the self-talk that in some way worked against me, so to speak. I am recognizing what has held me in this older vibration, and I'm simultaneously focusing on where I'm moving to next. Emphasis on creation, creativity, major focus. I'm getting Neptunian energy here. I'm getting Pisces energy here. And amethyst, okay, the crystal. So, I almost said Pisces as I moved forward into this card. Aquarius. Seven of Wands is in your advice, in reverse. You're being beckoned to really think. Take your time with this creative development, this process of rumination, dreaming, what it is that you behold as your dream, right? What is it that you seek to create? Childlike wonder, with a sense of childlike wonder. Take your time with that. Take your time with that, right? The time will come for you to pick up this wand, right, and wield it. But now, right, is a period of, I'll say it like this. Before your environment, I feel that your environment, something about your circumstance is not quite ready, right? Prime time for whatever this stand is that you're taking, whatever this official initiation of the new beginning, okay, is. It's like in that meantime, right? Take the time to ruminate heavily on, okay, creative visualization, especially on what this wand is that you want to light once the time is right. So, something about words, something about rhyming. Okay, there's a lightheartedness to this energy, Aquarius. There's such a lightheartedness to it, which is interesting because, right, you're leading out with, and you're leading into, right? You're leading out with a lot of heavy energy, right? Of release. That leads you into, and that is led from, lightheartedness, anticipation, revival of emotions, of a feeling of emotional satisfaction, the recognition that you are creator of your world. And it's the excitement of that that makes this process of release so much lighter, so much simpler, so much more understandable even. You understand why you're doing this. You understand where you're going to next. The world. The Wheel of Fortune. But, right? I'm feeling absolutely that this is leading to new lands, new terrain, new frontier for you, Aquarius. A newfound existence, a newfound form of existence, as I'm hearing it for you. And as I'm saying that, my left middle finger is tightening up a bit. So whatever that may mean to you, Aquarius. Okay, but you're literally, right, saying your piece. And I'm seeing a number of you. It's like books. It's like that feeling of end of the semester. You have so much to get rid of. It's a lot. You got to get rid of a lot. It's time to, right, change the way that we, it's like everything that we've been working so hard to memorize, to focus on, to learn, the regimented structure, right? Order, logic. setting that down because it's time now to dream. 9 of Cups, 9 of Swords. There's a replacement. So 9 of Swords is sandwiched by the Tower and Death. I'm hearing Temperance, which is Sagittarius's card. You do have Temperance in this deck here, right? Within the 8 of Pentacles. But patience. You're being heated here. You're being beckoned to take patience. Okay, and even I'm hearing a grain of salt with whatever it is that you are transmuting here, right? It's like, take your time. Take your time, right? I'm feeling that whatever this shift is, this official transformation shift, may take a little more time. It may take some time. So in the now, right? Do what you can to close the chapter softly, okay? Simply, something about simplicity, okay? But there's an ease with which you are stepping out of this, absolutely, as I'm feeling it for you. This may be a birth for a number of you, I will say that, but you're stepping out with the Father of Cups, who's swimming into the Ace of Wands in reverse. Libra pulled the Father of Cups as well, okay? And the Seven of Pentacles, which are mirroring one another. You pulled the Ace of Cups as well. And the Empress, right at the base of these 2 cups, the Father of Cups and the Ace of Cups. Lots of water here. 2 aces right next to one another. So as you lead out into this, this transformative energy and chapter, you're looking with bright eyes ahead at what this new beginning will mean for you, what it will feel for you. You know in your heart, in your gut, that this is the beginning of emotional renewal. That it's time to set down all of these old emotions that have accompanied this old world. And there's an eagerness with which you have been anticipating the transmutation of these emotions. And what is up in the air? What is up in the air, Aquarius, for you? We have here the Empress, right? Almost in perpendicular fashion to these 2 cards. Ace of Cups, Father of Cups. Right? Originally, they were a trio, and the Empress is the number 3 in the Major Arcana. Aries' card, okay? But then my finger had hit that card, and it flipped horizontally. So there's something about something being in the air, up in the air, about what exactly, how this new beginning, this emotional beginning, will manifest, what it will lead to in terms of the, what, it's like, once I wield this wand, what is that fire going to grow into? Down the line, into the long term. And that is the mystery that beholds you as you step into this next chapter. Beautiful. Beautiful, Aquarius. Oh my goodness. What a lovely reading. Enjoy June. Enjoy June. I will be back with your mid-June readings, hopefully soon. Stay tuned for those, and the full moon as well. Okay, so stay tuned for that. Anyhow, thank you so very much for tuning in, and I highly recommend for you to tune in to your rising, ascendant, or moon sign as well, as oftentimes those may, okay, I'm beckoned to pull these 3 cards for you, but I was going to say that they may provide further insights into your situation. For example, I know that I resonate a lot with my moon sign, even more than my sun sign, so sometimes it depends, but it doesn't hurt to check them out if you feel compelled to do so. If you don't know your signs, though, you can click the link below in the description box that I provide, and that will compute them for you. Okay, I was compelled to pull these last 3 cards here. The Emperor, which was at the very base, okay, of the main deck. The 8 of Swords, which you had pulled in reverse, and the 7 of Wands. You have a sequence, 7-8. 7-8. Emperor is number 5 in the Major Arcana, and you pulled the Empress as you led out. So there's something about a pair. There's something about a pair coming together, okay? And there's something about the solidification of whatever this desire is. Perhaps this is a desire to partner up. Okay, I'm getting that for a number of you. For a number of you, as it pertains to this new beginning. As it pertains to this new beginning, But there's a need to focus on okay, this was your advice, right, Aquarius. Reverse Seven of Wands. To take your time, to bide your time as you prepare for, right, the Empress, as you prepare for this Wheel of Fortune, as you clear out, as you clear house of what this old world has been. You're being beckoned to focus intently on what this dream is that you want to create. And you're being beckoned to think about the long term, the long term, the long term. What will, yes, speak to your fire flame, but what will also stabilize your efforts? Okay. I'm hearing scalability in such a way that may be scalable. Okay. So something about flow of energy, something about flow of energy. Okay, that this chapter pertains to. Okay. Thank you so very much again, Aquarius. Enjoy June, at least the beginning of it, and I'll be back soon. Bye.